Episode 8 of Hong Kong is collapsing the mainlandization of governance concepts. The eighth evidence of Hong Kong's collapse is the mainlandization of governance. The Hong Fuk Court fire in November 2025 is the most painful example. Within a few hours, the fire swallowed multiple buildings and caused hundreds of casualties, one of the darkest nights in Hong Kong's modern history. But more frightening than the fire was the transformation of governance into a stability maintenance mindset. Let us begin with the facts. Evidence shows exterior walls used cheap materials that failed fire prevention standards. Scaffolding adopted flammable bamboo. Fire exits were insufficient. Alarm systems failed. Subcontracting was multi-layered, and supervision long absent. These were not mere violations but systematic cutting of corners. Some contractors even used a small amount of compliance samples to deceive inspections. This was a typical China-style construction model. Multiple reports show at least several layers of subcontracting, large portions of low-cost mainland materials, and repeated but unanswered fire safety requests from authorities. Hundreds of resident complaints were ignored. Governance existed only in name. Yet more terrifying was the silencing of the disaster. Citizens set up memorials and demanded investigations, but police dismantled wreaths and removed donation boxes. Students initiating inquiries were accused of inciting hatred. Demands for truth were labeled political manipulation. Even mourning was cleared away. A disaster that should have led to accountability became another scene of political suppression. Why did governance collapse? Fundamentally, first, professional systems were politicized. Engineering supervision, media oversight, and civil service accountability have all been replaced by political loyalty. Second, the construction ecosystem has been mainlandized. Subcontracting layers, material swapping, and regulatory failure form a corrupt chain long common in mainland projects. Third, accountability has been replaced by national security. When image outweighs responsibility, disasters stop being governance failures and become political risks. In the past, Hong Kong still had accountability and public review. Today, professionalism gives way to politics, accountability to stability maintenance, and oversight to silencing. Hong Kong has entered a new governance logic.